This is our third assessment of COVID-19's impact. Our latest estimate is that the COVID-19 pandemic will result in global losses of 5.8 trillion to 8.8 trillion US dollars, or 6.4% to 9.7% of global GDP in the absence of any policy response. This is more than double our estimate from last month. Economies with domestic outbreaks and that strict lockdown will be hardest hit as domestic demand weakens sharply. More open economies and those that are tourism or commodity dependent will also suffer from the collapse in global demand. First, containing the pandemic is key to reducing the economic cost. Sufficient testing, tracing, and isolation, effective social distancing, and securing protective and medical equipment are all essential elements. Second, it is important for the government to support struggling families and businesses to mitigate adverse impacts of the pandemic and to avoid long-term consequences for growth and development. Our analysis finds that government policy responses will soften COVID-19's global impacts by 30 to 40%, reducing losses to 4.1 to 5.4 trillion or 4.5% to 5.9% of global GDP. Rapid and effective containment will allow for a faster recovery, so government should focus first on containing the pandemic. For this, adequate testing, tracing, and isolation are key. Second, it is critical to identify industries and occupation in terms of essentiality and economic importance and their ability to operate safely with adequate social distancing. Third, government should reopen the economy sequentially, balancing health risk and economic considerations, and being ready to tighten if outbreaks reoccur. For all of this, having adequate data and information is key.